Welcome back, guys, to the Orlando Huskies franchise. It is week 3 in season 4, 1-1 on the season after an amazing comeback against the Chiefs last week. We're taking on the 2-0 Texans, and we're gonna hope we can pull off a win here on Thursday Night Football. Great tackle by McMillan on the kick return. Here comes Persons. We've seen him past couple seasons now. Has 394 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions on the season. The Texans are going to start from the 21-yard line. Receiver coming in motion, handed off to the running back. CJ was there to make him cut it back, and you have Darrell White making a tackle across the edge. It's going to be a 2nd and 9 now from the 22. Empty set here for the Texans, and Persons throwing on the run, and somehow, some way, Dylan is head topped downfield by Riles. Riles had a really nice game against us last season, had about 7 catches, I believe. We did beat the Texans last year to get our first win, and so far this game, as the D-line's coming in, screaming, Caden, CJ, and Hatcher all coming in on the play. This is what we've been waiting for past couple of seasons. Finally giving Caden a full-time opportunity at edge rusher. It's paying off big for us. As the receiver just sits down right in the zone, McMillan not able to get there quick enough, and Bushrod picks up a huge chunk. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. As the Texans are switching the play here at the line. Bringing another player in motion now. CJ forcing some pressure, and McMillan with some good coverage downfield, but great catch by Bynes for 7. It's going to be a 2nd and 3 from the 10 now. They hand the ball off, and Shane's coming downfield, unable to make the tackle. Dylan is struck, and then Stapleton bullies his way into the end zone right there from 10 yards out. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead here in the first quarter. Nice drive by the Texans, especially against our passing defense. Seen passing defense play pretty well this season, as Gage takes this one from about the 1-yard line down to the 24. And that's where Josh and the offense will start. As we'll see Josh's stats here. He's 554 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions on the season. And Drew Stevens coming off of a nice game last week as well. 1st and 10 now, under center for Josh, and he does hand the ball off to Drew Stevens. Power trucks through 1 down to the 6. Last week, 16 carries, 137 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Great game for Drew Stevens. Looking to give him many more opportunities this week, as 2nd and 4, Huskies go empty here. As Josh is hit as he threw it. It's going to be an incompletion. It's now going to be a 3rd and short here. 3rd and 4. Huskies go with the pass here. Josh rolling out. Sees Damian downfield and throwing an absolute dime, and Damian drops it. Damian might have still been running. And what an awful drop on the first drive of the game for the Huskies. Good tackle on the kick return by Good. First and 10 from the 21 now. Trips to the left for the Texans. They check it down. Takes up about 9.5 to Riles. It's gonna be 2nd and inches now from the 31. Person switching the play at the line now. Here comes Hatcher and CJ. Another throw on the run, and might be a roughing the passer call. CJ and Hatcher both chasing him. It is going to be roughing the passer. Which one? It's going to be Vigil Hatcher.
Automatic first down.
Rookie mistake there on that play. Gonna have to make up for it later on in the game. First and 10 now from the 49. It's a handoff. McMillan able to tackle it, stamp it, or cone down for an 8-yard gain. Defense gonna have to step it up here in this first quarter. 2nd and 2 now from the 43. Person's back under center. We have CJ out in coverage. That isn't ideal, but CJ helps Dylan bring down the big tight end. Person 6 for 6 so far in this one. First and 10 from the 30 now. 2 receivers to the right of Persons. As Dylan picks it off. Wasn't even his man. Dylan looked up, saw the ball, picks it off. What a great pick by Dylan to give this offense another chance and a stop on defense. First and 10 out from the 16. Hand the ball off to Drew Stevens. Great blocking downfield. Stevens tries to power his way through a couple. Gets down to the 30 after a 14-yard pickup. First and 10 now, bunch to the right. Josh goes right back to Damian after the drop and picks up 10 on that one. Down to the 40 now. First and 10 now. Huskies looking to pass once again. And Josh is hit as he threw it. Second and 10 now. They're going to hand the ball off to Stevens on the second down. Trucks through one, but is hurt on the play. Drew Stevens hurt on that one. They're looking at his leg. Hopefully it's just cramps or something. 3rd and 5 now. As Josh is hit and it's fumbled. Strip sack on the play. Nobody got open. Drew Stevens pulled his hamstring. Gonna try and put him back in the game as this first quarter is gonna come to an end. Not before the punt though. James Aldridge punts this one very deep. Call for a fair catch. And it bounces into the end zone. Defense looking to get another stop here. First and 10 from the 20. The D-line's coming in screaming. Great pressure up the middle from Hatcher. Forces a throwaway. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 now from the 20. Great cover, or great tackling on the play by Shane and Johnson. Up front on defense didn't give in. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 7 from the 23. Can the defense get off the field here? They go underneath And McMillan isn't there. Shane and able to bring him down on the play, but not after they get the first down. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 37. CJ coming in hot as Persons just throws this one up, and Dylan drops a easy pick. Was basically a punt, and Dylan just drops it. Bad drop by Dylan right there. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 now after the drop pick. Huskies send pressure up the middle, and Tavon Johnson with a sack. Going to bring it to a 3rd and 18 after the huge sack on the play. See what the Texans do, and they're going to run a screen here. Grimes read it out pretty nicely and makes the tackle to save a 1st down on the play. Huskies defense force a punt. It's going to be a touchback on the play. Huskies will begin at the 20. The offense is looking to have a much better start. 1st and 10 now. Gonna hand the ball off to Stevens, and Stevens doesn't look like he has a pulled hamstring right there. Down to the 30-yard line, hit a burst of speed that was pretty nice. 2nd and inches now. Josh under center here on 2nd and inches. Play action pass. And Josh had Jason Blacklock downfield for a touchdown, but was hit once again as he's delivering the ball. Now it's going to be 3rd and inches. Josh under center. He's just going to hand it off to Drew Stevens, who's arguably been their best player on offense. As this offense is struggling mightily so far to start this game. 1st and 10 from the 33 now. Josh tries to hit Jason Blacklock, and he drops that one. Only would have picked up a couple. Yet to call Hunter's name in this game. Second and 10 now. And Josh is picked off trying to go to Kylo. Just led him a little too far up the field and picked off by the linebacker. Great play by the linebacker to read that and pick it off. 1st and 10 now. He goes right after Johnson on the tight end. Great mismatch and great way to find him. Down to the 20-yard line. First and 10 from the 20. Person switching the play at the line now. Huskies send the blitz here. Doesn't get to him. Persons takes off. Breaks one tackle. Slides down at the 2. He might have been able to walk into the end zone. 1st and goal from the 2 now. Defense is reeling after the offense turns the ball over. Toss play on Shane with a great tackle on that one. Loss of 3 on the play. 3rd tackle of the game for Shane already. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Texans threatening to score. Already up 7. Empty set here for the Texans, I should say. 2nd and goal from the 5. Empty. Easy pitch and catch. Johnson unable to guard Bynes. 14-0 Texans. See if the offense is going to be able to respond to the Texans. As Texans have been dominating so far in this one. Gage gets this one from around the 2-yard line. Pretty good blocking, but can't break the first tackle. Here comes Josh back out on the field. 1st and 10 now. See, the linebacker has his X Factor after the pick. Josh is going to hit Kylo, and he drops one now. Second and 10 from the 23. Huskies offense looking to do anything. This one swatted down as he tries to hit Hunter. Josh is now 1 for 9. Third and 10 from the 23. Play action pass here. Josh on the run. Great catch by Kylo as Josh overthrew it by a little bit. Great catch, and the Huskies no huddle. Downfield. 1st and 10 from the 49. Josh just going to take off on the 1st down. Pick up another 1st down. Down to the 39-yard line. Offense moving a little bit more now. First and 10, Huskies go empty. And Josh kind of just throws that one away as he was about to get hit. Another incompletion. Texans playing some really, really nice defense. Second and 10 now from the 39. Josh finds a little seam to Hunter, hits him on the play. Tyler Parsons hurt on the play. Now 3rd and 7. See what the Huskies do here. Josh tried to hit Jamal Lacey. And this isn't the Josh we've been seeing all season so far. This is like season 2 Josh. As the Huskies are going to have to settle for 3. They're a promising drive. Sammy Lee kicks it. It's right down the middle. The Huskies are going to kick this one deep to the Texans with about 38 seconds left in the half. They're going to start the drive at the 25-yard line. See if the defense can hang strong. 1st and 10, bunch to the left for the Texans. It's going to be a screenplay and nearly picked off by Grimes. Grimes nearly had the Huskies' second pick of the half. For 2nd and 10 now after the drop pick. A great high ball to the big receiver on the outside. 1st and 10, timeout Texans down to the 45-yard line. They go with a check down. Dillon unable to bring down the big tight end. Picks up 7 and he got out, saving a timeout. Second and 3 from the 47 now. As no one is near the receiver. Shane with a good tackle to save a touchdown right there. Texans aren't calling a timeout. Looks like they're going to be content with 3 here. Actually, they're gonna go for it. If we tackle him in. Tackle him inbounds. It's going to be the end of the quarter here. CJ and the D-line coming in screaming, but he gets the ball off just in time to throw it away. Texans are going to kick this field goal and go up 14 once again with 2 seconds left before the half. It's been an awful half for this Huskies team. Gonna have to find an answer in the second half. It's a short kick to Gage. Dangerous returner, but stopped at the 21. That will end the first half here. Huskies down 17-3. Have yet to win a primetime game, and team just doesn't look ready when they have to answer on primetime. Gage will get this kick from about the 3-yard line. Takes it to the left. Tries to make one miss. Downed at the 23. Here comes Josh in the offense, looking for better answers than what they got in the first half. 1st and 10. This one goes to Jason Blacklock. Jason breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles, picked up and slammed hard. 5-yard pickup. Broke a couple of tackles, not really going anywhere though. Gonna be 2nd and 5 from the 28. Trips to the left for the Huskies. As Josh made the wrong read. Should have handed the ball off to Drew Stevens. It's a loss of about 3 on the play. Gonna put them in a 3rd and 8 now. 3rd and 8 from the 24. As Josh is nearly picked off once again. Huskies offense just doesn't look the same. They'll punt once again. It's a good punt though by James Aldridge. Downed at the 29-yard line. See if this Huskies defense can bail out this offense. 1st and 10 from the 29. Persons motions the receiver. CJ with a great shed, slowing down the running back for Gage to tackle him at the line of scrimmage. That's some plays we're going to need on defense if we want to come back in this one. 2nd and 10 now. They go with a check down and Gage with another good tackle, 1-on-1 with a huge tight end. Gonna make it a 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5. See what the Huskies do here on 3rd and 5. He went right in Gage's zone. Gage not quick enough to make a play on it. 1st down, Texans. Texans are driving once again. 1st and 10. Check down on the play. Breaks 1 tackle. Finally tackled, but not after he gets the 1st. This defense is really struggling right now. 1st and 10 from the 44. Huskies send a blitz, but doesn't come in, and the running back's making a couple people miss. Finally brought down at the 21-yard line. This defense is in shambles right now. Doesn't know what to do. 1st and 10 from the 21. Persons under center. Motions a receiver here. CJ with another great shed, but breaks a couple of tackles. Is Riles gets 1 yard at least. CJ making great impact right now on some of these plays. Just has to finish them. 2nd and 9 from the 20. Empty set for the Texans. This is wide open across the middle. Brought down at the 1. Just too easy for the Texans right now. They're trying to make a statement this Thursday night football game. 1st and goal. It's a read option. And what a cutback from Will Persons. Touchdown Texans, going up 24-3 in this one. And it'd take a miracle for this team to come back. They're going to get the ball once again. Gage takes it from about the 1 yard line. Team just kind of looks dead out there. No real life. 1st and 10 now from the 24. Empty set. Josh just can't seem to hit any of his receivers right now. 4 for 16. Are you kidding? 2nd and 10 from the 24. As Josh lobs this one up to Drew Stevens, and he overthrows that one. This man can't hit a throw right now. Are you kidding? Gonna be a 3rd and 10. Josh puts that one on the money. Finally. 1st down. Great catch by Hunter. Gonna be 1st and 10 from the 44. Josh puts another one on the money. Maybe starting to get into a rhythm. 2nd and 2 from the 48. Overthrow on that one. Gonna be a 3rd and short. 3rd and 2. Josh under center here. You got Jabari Sweet in the backfield. And Jabari is blown up and hurt on the play. Both our starting and backup running back have been hurt. And the Huskies are still on the field here on a 4th and 2. Josh switching the play at the line. As Damien hangs onto that one, picks up the 1st down, and the Huskies needed that one. 1st and 10 now from the 41. They go no huddle. Play action pass. As Josh had Hunter wide open, and now Frank Webster, starting right guard, hurt on the play. 2nd and 10 now. Backup right guard in. Josh checks it down to Hunter. Hunter tries to make one man miss, unable to do so. Going to be a 3rd and 3 for the Huskies here. Last play of the quarter. They hand the ball off to Steven Sutherland for the 1st down. Picks up 8. Gonna need a miracle here in this one. The Huskies want a chance. Playing awful. 1st and 10. Huskies at the 27. Josh under center here. Play action pass. Josh hits Hunter wide open across the middle of the field. Hunter stretching for it. Downed at the 1. As a bruised sternum for Jabari Sweat. Won't be able to return in this one. Gonna hand the ball off to Drew Stevens. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown Huskies. First time we've said this all game. 14-point game now. See if the defense can answer the offense. Frank Webster will be back in for the next drive. James Aldridge will kick this one deep. Taken from about the 1-yard line and downed at the 26. Finally, after a couple of moves. First and 10 from the 26 now. See what the Texans do. See if they want to run the ball a little bit more. Tackled down after 8 yards though. Second and 2 from the 34. Trip to the left. And great blocking on the play by the Texans right there. Finally brought down at the 48. They allowed CJ to come in untouched, knowing he wouldn't be able to be quick enough to get to the running back. It's going to be first and 10 from the 48 now. And they did it again, running away from CJ right now. Down at the 34. It's going to be first and 10. Persons under center here. And a drop pick by Stain would have changed this game completely. Second drop pick of the game for the Huskies. And this one might have cost them the game. Dealing with really good coverage downfield. Gonna be a 3rd and 8. Third and 10 from the 34 now. They force a check down and dealing with a good open field tackle at the line of scrimmage. Texans gonna have to settle for a field goal here. This isn't a gimme, but it's not too difficult of a kick. See if the Texans could make it a 3-score game. Field goes up and it's right down the middle. It's now 27-10. And the Huskies couldn't afford that one. Gage will get this kickoff about a yard deep in the end zone. Down at the 20-yard line, and the Huskies are going to have to go 80 yards downfield. They go empty here in this one. Texans send a blitz here. And another bad throw by Josh. What is happening? 9 for 25. This is one of his worst games since his, can't even say his rookie season. He was like this 2 seasons ago. As that one's on the money to Kylo. Held on to. Huskies are going to have to up the tempo here. 1st and 10 from the 40. Still in this bunch formation. Hunter hangs on to that one. Picks up 9. Haven't really seen any explosive plays for the Huskies in this one. 2nd and 1 from the 49 now. This one's lobbed up to Hunter. And looked like he might have got bumped on the play. But when you got Jason one-on-one, that's probably the receiver you want to throw it to. 3rd and 1 now. 4 down territory here for the Huskies, but Josh delivers a dime downfield to Damian. Hangs on to that one, down to the 30. 1st and 10 from the 30. Huskies go no huddle, staying empty. Josh throws it right up the seam to Damian, and Damian is into the end zone. Touchdown Huskies. Fighting late in this one, but it's not going to be enough as they're still down 10 points. James Aldridge will kick this one deep. They're going to bring it out about 5 yards deep. Breaks one tackle down to the 22. See if this defense could even get a stop here. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 22. Send the blitz and tackle down at the 6, and that injury timeout should stop the clock here. Second and 6 now. And they're gonna give him the 1st down. That's a questionable call, as he looked to be down well before the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was at least a yard or 2 short, but they gave him the 1st. That one will do it. Huskies are gonna fall to 1-2 on the season. Great play by McMillan on that one. And who knows? Happened last week. Huskies are gonna call their timeouts. 2nd and 12 now. Person switching the play here. McMillan tripped them up. 3rd and 8 from the 34. Great tackle by Shane. Johnson slowed them up. And the Huskies defense does force a punt here. Connor Kelly back there to return this one. He'll get it down to the 19-yard line. First and 10 from the 19. Huskies with trips to the right. Josh just going to take off, slide down. They're going to have to move much, much faster than that. 2nd and 3 now from the 26. Minute and 20. Josh has Damian wide open. Hangs onto it. Gets out at the 40. First and 10 from the 40 now. Empty set for the Huskies. Josh is sacked on that one. Awful sack on the play. 2nd and 11 now from the 39. That clock is moving. Josh tried to throw one up to Jason. Third and 11 from the 39. Got swatted down. Just a tad bit underthrown on that one. Gonna be 4th and 11 now. Game on the line for the Huskies. Texans send a blitz here. Josh tried to fit it in between two defenders. 200 swatted down, and Texans will knee this one out. Great game by the Texans. Came out on fire. Huskies came out very flat for 3.5 quarters, really. And that's why they're going to fall to 1 and 2 in this one. We'll look at some of the stats before we head out in this one. Not a good offensive game. Couldn't really run the ball when we got down too big. Run game was there. Josh 14 for 34, 209, a touchdown and a pick. Drew Stevens 6 carries, 39 yards and a touchdown. And really, all the running backs besides Sweet were solid. Josh was solid. Receiving, nobody really got open a ton. Damian with a huge drop. Couple drops for everybody, really. A sack allowed by Frank and Jaleel Dunlap. Defensively, McMillan had led the team with 11 tackles. Shane with 9 tackles for loss for Johnson, Gage, CJ, Caden, Shane, and McMillan. Sack for Johnson, half a sack for Vigil, CJ, and Caden. And a pick from Dylan. Deflection from Grimes, Dylan, and Stan. No forced fumbles. Defense played pretty solid. Just not good enough to win. Offense has to play better. Fall to 1 and 2 on the season. I'll see y'all in week 4. Peace.